Original versus Definitive, which version is better when completing Silence the Sneak. In this mission you visit Ray at the Perfume Museum. He tells you to silence a sneak. Obviously, you drive to the sneak's apartment, throw a grenade through his window, he would get out from the garage and you need to chase him, and finally you need to waste the guy. We'll compare tasks, execution, speedrun tactics and gameplay. Both games are vanilla, played on PC. My name is BadInfo, so leave a like and subscribe for more comparison videos. Now let's see how Silence the Sneak compares between both versions. First we have the opening cutscene. Here the toilet block is dark, dirty and probably smelly. The same feel is kept in the Definitive, but we also have a few new items like the wet floor sign and the bucket. Since the janitor is not around, I suspect that the bucket would be stolen in less than an hour, so they should really lock it up somewhere. This is probably just coming from a Bulgarian, and people in the US don't steal every useless thing they see, but I don't know, this is how we do it here. We never leave stuff in the open. Anyway, the items are a great touch and also fit with the scenery, although I doubt that anybody uses this bucket since it's always dirty in here. Also, you may have noticed how in the Definitive Ray looks much shorter. Well, this is because the camera was lifted a bit. I don't understand why. His face should be in the center of the screen and now we just see the top of his head. We also get a close-up of his face and he looks much more tired in the original. Lastly, the lights in the original are not on, but the place looks very bright. Now in the Definitive the lights accurately produce light in the room. How does the mission play out? Well, when you reach the apartment, the camera zooms into the window and then zooms out at you. Once it goes back to you, it will still be facing the window. In the Definitive it's not gonna be facing the window but the other direction. In the original you can see clearly through the window. The door and the lamp are visible, for instance. In the Definitive you can barely see what's in the apartment and it looks like there's nobody in sight, because the lights are off and it's very dark. Throwing a grenade seems to be the same in both versions. It's very difficult to throw it and I suggest using a rocket launcher if you're doing it yourselves. The fire is actually also different. In the original it's contained inside the apartment. In the Definitive it clips outside of it, making it seem unnatural since it doesn't get out of the window, but through the wall. Chasing the guy is the same, you get a wanted level and you can do a drive-by on him. The improvement of the chase is for the Definitive because now you can just use the modern controls where you don't hold a direction and lock your camera to shoot, instead you look with your mouse and hold the shoot button. This gives you more freedom. In the speedrun the chase is completely unnecessary. When he exits out of the garage, simply aim at his car and explode it. The same is possible in the Definitive and you can use even the weapon wheel if you want, which is not faster, at least for me, but it works the same way. Which version is better? Both are great. This is an awesome mission, which can be approached in two different ways in both versions. There are no restrictions, so I give the point to both. Agree or disagree, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you for watching and a very special thank you to my top channel members and patrons: Monish Pradeep, Alex Chavez, Max Robinson, Max Rich, Bonchu Talent, LMP Racing, Mustafa Aziz, Case Knight, Smokio and everybody else on the screen. Become a supporter today.